All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce, as usual. And we are talking Thursday, right? We are Thursday, and I've been looking forward to this topic for quite a while. I love this record. I absolutely love this record, and I saw this on an anniversary. I was like, wow, I cannot wait to do that. So let's get to it. April 13th, 1983, this band puts out their debut record, The Violent Femmes. That's right, The Violent Femmes put out their debut album. I mean, if you don't know this record, I don't know. Do I know you? But all I know is if you went to UConn, you knew this record, and this is just a huge, huge record. So let's talk about that in just a second. But who are The Violent Femmes? From Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How many big bands are there from Milwaukee? I have no idea, but 10 studio albums, 15 singles, 9 million records sold as of 2005. This one is easily their biggest record. So these are high school cats hanging out. They wrote a bunch of songs. They're basically working at coffee houses and on street corners. And lo and behold, someone from the Pretenders who are performing that night in Milwaukee see these guys playing and say, hey, what's up? Come this way. And somehow or another, Chrissy Hine, they meet her and she says, hey, why don't you guys open for us tonight? Just do an acoustic few sets, few songs. And that's what they did. And they were on their way for that debut cassette to come out. And from there, it was just huge, right? This record, by far, again, their most successful record, but somehow or another, even though it sold almost 2 million copies, it didn't chart on the Billboard 200 when it mattered as far as when it was popular. Didn't even chart. Not even in the top 200. It did chart on August 3rd, 1991, randomly. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out yet, but somehow it managed to do that. But Slant Magazine says this is the number 21 top album of all of the 80s. How about that? Again, written when the lead singer was 18 years old, these songs. It's just a huge record and a huge influence on my life. I'm in high school. Here I am. The first time I heard it was in 1985. I'm in high school. I'm in Northeast Connecticut. Moved there, and I'm smack in the middle of classic rock and roll. Nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, rock block weekends, we're into Foreigner. We're into Bob Seger. We're into Motley Crue. We're into, AC/DC, you name it. We're into classic rock. And lo and behold, this record drops for me in my lap. And I'm pretty sure it's you, Melissa Munn, that I can credit via also your friend Kirsten or someone like that from Storrs, Connecticut, home of UConn, of course. And it was life-changing. I mean, I just heard this record and I was like, wow, this is right up my alley. I love this stuff. It's so different, so good, so cool. I don't know, you just felt like you were cool. You felt like you were already, should be hanging out with college kids when you were playing this in high school. I don't know, I'm just saying that it was pretty huge record for me. Even the album cover has a story. Who's that on the album cover? Her name is Billie Joe Campbell. She was 3 years old in California, and there she is walking around with her mother. And there's a building there nearby, and the band is nearby, and they take her picture. Somehow or another, she says, they told me there were animals in there, but there weren't. I was annoyed. But anyway, they took that picture, and they offered the mother $100 if they let them use it for their debut record, which she took and did, and it did. So we'll post a picture of the album cover and a later picture of Billie Joe Campbell for your pleasure. All right, let's get to the songs. We're at 4 minutes. How do you talk about this record? I mean, I just listened to this whole thing and I was just like, bam, 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 bam. Wow, these are all awesome songs. One of my favorite records. Blister in the Sun, obviously, awesome song. Kiss Off. You can all just kiss off into the air. I mean, wow. That one, we'll talk about that again in a second. Please Don't Go. Love that one. Add It Up. Add It Up. Add It Up. I mean, come on. Confessions. Even that one, Confessions. What's that? Like a alternative rock country song? Yep. Got it. Like it. Love it. Flip the cassette over. Prove My Love. What do I got to do to prove my love to you? Promise. Another good one. To the Kill. To the Kill. Dark. Dark song. Love it. I love that song. Gone Daddy Gone. I mean, you'll hear that one on the radio. That's probably my least favorite of the ones we've said so far. Not that I don't like it, because I do, but I'm just saying I like all these other ones. Good Feeling, another decent song. And then on the 87 CD issue of this, they added 2 songs. Ugly, and then this one, Give Me the Car. Come on, Dad, give me the car. That's an awesome song, too. Speaking of songs, if you want to hear something else from the Violent Femmes, the demo of the song Waiting for the Bus is amazing. I don't know much about this song as far as where it was in the recording process, but I don't know why what didn't make an album. But Waiting for the Bus, I'll post it below, is pretty amazing song too. Your job, double dog dare you, is to listen to this whole album today, the Violent Femmes debut, including the demo Waiting for the Bus. I want someone to listen to this whole record. I mean, this record just makes me happy. It truly does. I love this song, this record, and I don't even know how to pick a song of the day. I mean, I could pick any of these songs and it would be appropriate, but this is important. So it's between Kiss Off and Add It Up. Has to be, right? I mean, anyone that knows this record, you're like, yep, Mark, that's fair. And so I can't go wrong with either of that. And at first I think I was going to do Add It Up, but Kiss Off, I take one. I mean, you had to memorize that. You had to memorize that song. Like, this is one of the first full albums I memorized all the words to. And I don't know, you were pretty cool if you knew that. And I mean, it's just great. It's an awesome record. I've said that a lot. But I mean, Add It Up, it points for swear words. But Kiss Off is your song of the day from the Violent Femmes. We'll post it below. Give me your Violent Femmes story. I know you're out there. I know people out there love this record too. Can't wait to hear from you about the Violent Femmes. And if you don't know this record, I can't wait to hear from you, because you're going to play it and you're going to be like, what? Love the harmonies. All right. Have a great day. We're at 7 minutes. I'm looking forward to the rest of this week. Enjoy it. Violent Femmes. Add It Up. Kiss Off. Please Don't Go. Blister in the Sun. Prove My Love. Gone Daddy Gone. Give Me the Car. Whatever it is. Tell me your favorites. As usual, catch you on the flip side.